No, it's actually a can of black-eyed peas. He would open and they set the can for 2 hours. It was a B tour, really. Anyway, this guy is hilarious. He rocked the stage last year. He knows what it takes to be a champion, and like one of our contestants this year will be a champion. Please welcome back the 2010 funniest kid around, my man, Dalton Edmonds!
Go Dalton! Go Dalton!
You know, it's great to be back here at the funniest kids around. You know, last year's winner got to go and be on TV. Well, I was on TV. A little show you might have heard of, Alien Abductions, True Confessions. Who's famous now, Cole? That light hurts. You know, it's great to be back here at the funniest kids around. There's a lot of pressure when you win the funniest kids around, and I feel a certain responsibility to help last year's finalists. For example, I was just backstage with one kid, and I could tell he was really nervous, so I told him, I said, look kid, you're going to be great. There's nothing to worry about. You definitely shouldn't worry about the hundreds of people sitting out there watching you. And you also shouldn't worry that they all paid money to watch you and are expecting you to make them laugh. You're welcome, buddy. You know, I like to read, a little. I like to pick books that don't take very long to read. I just got done reading a pretty good book that didn't take long. All of the Things I Love About Bill by Hillary Clinton. A few more good books that didn't take long to read. The Amish Phone Directory. Spotted Owl Recipes by PETA. All of the Men I've Loved Before by Ellen DeGeneres. But my favorite short story I've read lately is My Plan to Find the Real Killers by O.J. Simpson. Speaking of reading, I just got done reading a pretty good book, 100 Things to Do Before You Die, and pretty surprised Yell for Help wasn't one of them. You know, I've been thinking of writing my own children's book, and for some reason the publishers keep rejecting them. So I'll tell you a couple, and just tell me if you wouldn't love to read these to your small children. The Kid's Guide to Hitchhiking. Strangers have the best candy. I think Some Kittens Can Fly would be a sweet bedtime story. Who doesn't love that monkey Curious George? How about a book about him? Curious George and the High Voltage Fence. But my favorite book idea is Pop Goes the Hamster and Other Fun Microwave Games. You know, speaking of paper, you know that game, Paper, Rock, Scissors? I think whoever says paper beats rock is an idiot. And the next person who says that, I'm going to throw a rock at them while they hold a piece of paper in front of their face. Next, I'm going to need a volunteer. I was joking. Okay. You know, my school's having their annual science fair, and I've been thinking of an idea, but it's not all the way there yet. Maybe y'all could help me. My first idea is just how poisonous are poisonous snakes? But I'm really leaning more towards which household products are most flammable. But my favorite idea is which hurts more, falling off the slide or being pushed off the slide. You know, my mom took me to the doctor the other day, and I had this pesky runny nose that wouldn't go away. And so the doctor says, oh, no big deal, here's a prescription, it'll fix you right up. So we go and get the medicine, and I'm reading the pill bottle, and you wouldn't believe this list of side effects. I even brought the bottle to show you. See? Nausea, vomiting, water weight gain, itching and chafing, liver spots, blood clots, ringworm, excessive body odor, cold sweats, diarrhea, constipation, loss of bladder control, anxiety, sleepiness, warts, chest pains, hemorrhoids, memory loss. Thanks, Doc, I'll keep the hernia. You all been a good audience. Thank you.
Last year's champion. All right, man. Let's hold this for a second. There you go. You got that. Can you hang out with me? Because we got to crown a new champion. You've got to have... This is like weird. You actually have a crown on. This is like a weird Miss America thing right now.
No, I get the alien hat.
Okay, I got it. You guys ready to crown the 2011 funniest kid around? Are you ready? Let's make some noise as we welcome back up all of our